Shut up and sit down.
Welcome to the Bricks King podcast, where I'm going to bend your ear about Lego, review those amazing bricks of plastic, and discuss what is new and up and coming around the Lego world. I'm your Minifigure host, Matt. Let's build on it. Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing today? We have a bit of news to touch on. That is the main focus of this episode because it is prudent to many in the Lego community. And, well, it just didn't... It wasn't enough to do a breaking news segment. I didn't feel that the one thing was sufficient enough, and then the other just kind of fits together with this as well. So I decided, you know what? You need to hear it all together. So we are here today to discuss it together. So hopefully you're doing well. If you're not, hopefully this will shake you out of your funk, or maybe it'll put you in a bad mood. Maybe you're ready to rage and go to the gym and throw some weights around, which I encourage you to do. Maybe this will be it. Maybe it won't be as foxy as the episode that we did. God, I hope you don't listen to that at the gym. That might be a little weird. But we might become best friends. I'm just kidding. So what are we talking about? We're talking about a few different things here. The first thing that we're talking about is Lego is looking for a new Lego Certified Professional, an LCP. These go out every so often. They look for them in different regions and such. And if you don't know what an LCP is, it is essentially, it's a program that's made up. I'm going to give you the special definition from Lego here. But it is a special program that is made up of adult Lego entrepreneurs who have turned their passion for the Lego brick and system into a full-time or part-time profession. So every once in a while, they throw up a, hey, we're looking for somebody in this region. Hey, we're looking for somebody, in that region. And there are many around the world, and they build some incredible builds. However, there's only so many positions that are available. Now, this is I'll call it a fluid position. It's a very fluid position because while it's under the guise of Lego, it's not really under the guise of Lego, and you have to roll with it. So some of the FAQs, the frequently asked questions that come about. Can an LCP build a special Lego product or products for me and my company? They, LCPs, can build a custom Lego model in different sizes. They cannot, however, make multiple special Lego products, end quote, or custom-made minifigures for third parties for sale or to give away. Are the products and services of LCPs for free? And can they build anything for me/my company? LCPs charge for their products and services, and there are some restrictions as to what they can build. Obviously, not modern weaponry. Nobody's going to allow that. You can inquire with an LCP to explore what is possible. How can I become an LCP? This is probably where you're wondering, where's the location and can I be it? In order to become an LCP, one has to fulfill two requirements. You need to be a business owner or in the process of becoming a business owner working with Lego Brick as part of your product/services. Important selection criteria are as stated above and will be stated in the recruitment posting. So the things we talked about already, that is important. They also go on to mention the LCP position is country specific, and the recruited LCP must live and work in the same country as the local Lego office looking to recruit an LCP. Can I attend a course or get trained to become an LCP? No, they say. There is no training, certificate, or curriculum are available. Obviously, you can teach somebody so much, but my good friend Kate, Brick Huntress, she could teach me how to mosaic like she does. I will never be able to mosaic like she does. It's like, for instance, Joseph Zawada from Charm City Lug out of Baltimore. He could teach me how to do some of his framed builds. I will never be able to do his framed builds. Okay, so therefore, somebody that is an LCP, or not an LCP, but Lego is not putting a course or curriculum together to say, hey, if you follow this 30-day instruction on Masterclass, you can be an LCP too. No, it's much more than that. The art teacher I work with on my team, could she be an LCP? Yeah, probably. She could probably spend a summer, 6 weeks, Lego bricks, learn the ins and outs and be like, ha, diggity dog, guess what? I'm going to go apply to be an LCP because she had built some kind of weird masterpiece. Like it takes that kind of person. So who can apply to become an LCP? The LCP program is tailored for professional individuals with excellent brick building skills, Lego brick building skills, a collaborative approach, and a strong passion for the Lego brand, brick and building system. So when they say brick and building system, they mean Technic. You gotta be Technic inside. The initial requirements that LCP candidates shall meet are as follows. Document a working business model and business plan for their business, which is focused on creating unique Lego experiences. Document excellent Lego building skills. Document ability to organize and drive building projects and coordinate events and happenings. I've read that as evenings. It's been a long day. You also need to speak the native language of the country/region where they said were. They totally messed up this press release. It says region where we are looking. It should be region where we are looking for an LCP, including English. You've got to be able to speak English because that is what Lego expects of anybody that works with them. It doesn't have to be your first language, but it has to be a language that you can speak pretty fluently. So here's how you can apply. And this position is Romania. This position is in Romania, in case you are wondering. If maybe you speak, I don't even know what language is spoken in Romania. However, you could move there, establish your business, get it off the ground, and apply. But by that time, they will have probably already hired somebody. So how do you apply? They're looking for LCPs on an ad hoc basis. If you don't know what ad hoc means, that's basically an as-needed position. So there's a few flubs here in this press release. So I had to go back and re-record part of this section because I was like, wait, that doesn't fix. We will announce it on top of this page. Please note the LCP program is for Lego entrepreneurs and does not apply to, nor will we accept applications from companies or institutions. It needs to be a personal thing. Your body, your mind, that's it. Not a collaboration, not a company. If the above defined initial requirements apply to you and you live in Romania or Romania, we welcome your application to the LCP program. Your application shall include the following: description of your personal profile, documentation of business, including business model and business plan, record of Lego experiences, and your portfolio of work. If you feel you meet all of these qualifications, please send your application by email to Helene, and she is a great woman, by the way. So I'm going to spell out her email address for you. I always butcher her last name. So it's HELENE@Lego.com. If you are so interested or inclined, you need to send this by April 15th of this year, 2024. So if it's something you're interested in, please go ahead and do it. Sounds fun. I wish I could do it. Now, there's going to be some of you, well, you can, Matt. You could absolutely do it. No, I cannot. A, I don't have a Lego business to this degree. And B, I'm not that artistic person. Not at all. Not anywhere in the word of artistic do I fit into that description that I just gave to you from the press release. Heck no. So if you're interested, check it out, hit it up, send in your stuff, get an opportunity. But I have to say, so I looked through the little release here, and I had no idea they had this many people. I had no idea they had this many people around the world. Like, I knew Robin Sather. I think I said that right. It's either Sather or Sather. I don't know. I know him by Robin. Robin lives in Canada. He's that dude up there. Nathan Sawaya. Again, last names, y'all are killing me, some of you. But he is the artist here in the United States. I believe he lives in New York. But he did, in the Lego Brickumentary in 2014, he was featured in there. He lives in New York, I believe. I'm 99% sure it's New York. And he would go fill in like cracks in buildings with Lego bricks. And, he had models on display in different art institutions and stuff like that. That is super, super cool. There are guys everywhere around the world. Guys, ladies, people in general around the world that do all kinds of different things. So it is super important if you are somebody that is even remotely interested. Just send in your stuff. You could listen to this today and still have, darn near a month to launch a business or get a business proposal together. That way you can get it going to be able to turn around and utilize this for you and for them. Because let's be honest, if you know nothing about Lego, they want from you, but you also need to want from them. It has to be a symbiotic relationship. It cannot be a parasitic relationship. You cannot want to do things for Lego with Lego without something coming to you. Does that make sense? Like you need this symbiosis of I give you, you give me. You succeed, I succeed. And that's the way it works. And a lot of people say, well, as an RLFM, you get stuff for free. I don't get stuff for free. There's always an expectation. Just like as in an ad hoc basis with an LCP program here, there's an expectation of you give them, they give you. You drive business from using their service. They gain popularity and anything else, notoriety, news coverage from the LCP service. It's symbiotic. So just think about that. It is a thing. And if you're somebody that's applying to the Ambassador Network, I 100%, I agree you should. Just know you need to use it like it can use you. What I mean by that, in not a negative context at all, what I mean by that is they're going to use you to use your platform to get out all of this information, news, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, you need to be able to use it, what they offer you, to be able to get all of it that you can for you. That's just business. It's just the way business works. And it's a great program. Any of the programs that Lego does, as far as that goes, is a great program. You just have to know how to use it and what you want from it. But aside from that, if you have any questions, you can hit me up on social media or send me an email at thebricksking@gmail.com. So moving on to the next one here, this actual press release here, I guess the other one was as well. This has to do with Lego Fortnite again. We seem to be getting these updates quite often, and here's why. Lego Fortnite, or I should say Fortnite in general, is a consistently updated game. There is never a moment where things aren't changing. Each week, something is changing. New weapons or powers or people or places are introduced consistently. New challenges. It's only fair that Lego goes ahead and decides, hey, we need to be updating things as well to keep the content novel, to keep it engaging and exciting. So that's where we're at right now. The Lego Group and Epic Games announced the arrival of new Lego tools in Unreal Editor for Fortnite and Fortnite Creative, allowing creators around the world to design and publish their own Lego islands within Fortnite. At the 2024 Game Developers Conference, the two brands are putting the creative power of the Lego system in play into the hands of Fortnite creators, enabling them to build amazing new experiences and offering Lego templates to help them get started. In addition, the Lego Group has launched and announced, obviously, 3 new Lego islands of its own within Fortnite, bringing even more fun and creative play experiences to gamers of all ages. So now that you're titillated, the Lego Group and Epic Games have today announced that Fortnite creators across the world will now be able to design and build their own Lego islands within Fortnite using Lego elements, which is really cool, by the way. This will bring the iconic Lego system in play and its endless creative possibilities to life in a digital setting like never before. Live on stage at the 2024 Game Developers Conference, the two companies unveiled the LEGO Elements, LEGO Styles, and other LEGO brand assets are now available in Unreal Editor for Fortnite and Fortnite Creative, enabling editors to publish their own LEGO islands for players of all ages to discover and enjoy together. There are 4 different templates available to get anyone started. This, however, will enable creators to build a range of different types of exciting experiences for LEGO fans within Fortnite that they can enjoy solo or with friends. All published LEGO islands must have an ESRB rating of E10+ to be accessible to players in the United States and a PGI rating or PEGI rating of 7 to be accessible to players in most of Europe. All LEGO Islands utilize Epic Games' parental controls and safety features. Fortnite creators who choose to publish their own LEGO Islands and are part of the Fortnite Island Creator Program can be eligible for payouts from their creations. How cool is that? So go ahead and get going with that. This is the latest to come from the long-term partnership between Epic Games and the LEGO Group, which kicked off in December 2023, if you remember, with the launch of Survival Crafting Adventure LEGO Fortnite, which was fun. Since then, the LEGO Group has built and published several family-friendly LEGO islands in Fortnite using UEFN, which is what we already talked about, for players to continue their LEGO gaming journey, of which 3 more exciting LEGO islands were launched on stage at the convention. So here are the 3. LEGO Prop Event, which is really fun, by the way. I got an opportunity to mess around with this. It builds on popular prop hunt mechanics to create zany LEGO fun for you and other players within the expanse of a wacky shopping mall. Super fun. Super stupid fun. I will say that much. LEGO Battle Arena. It allows gamers to become the next Spinjitzu master. You can enroll in special training at the LEGO Ninjago Dojo with Lloyd and the Masters of Spinjitzu, where you can compete against other trainees, hone your skills, and prove yourself. The other one is LEGO Cat Island Adventure. Can you even imagine in a world where this would even be a thing? Golly, it is a thing. A playful game all about meeting and nurturing your relationship with a friendly cat on an island and spending time together. Players need to complete tasks to keep their cat happy, and also they'll let you know if they are not. Sounds like a cat. That's why I don't have a cat. These new LEGO Islands join LEGO Raft Survival and LEGO Obby Fun, launched in February, with the ideas even being born from favorite childhood memories of some of the LEGO Group's own developers. So LEGO goes on further. Today's announcement is a hugely important step in us democratizing creativity and putting the power of the LEGO brand into creators' hands like never before, said Carrie Vinther Nielsen, head of play and creator growth at LEGO Game. We want kids and families to be able to enjoy a whole host of fun and engaging play experiences within Fortnite, and the potential this news offers for creators is incredibly exciting. We can't wait to see what everyone builds and how much the community enjoys the creation. Fantastic. Fantastic. I think I need Carrie on for an interview. I think we're going to work on that. I'm still waiting to hear back from Speed Champions. I'm still waiting to hear back from another. Hopefully we can get this one through. I have a lot of questions about this. Not just about the game, not just about what was just announced, just the end vision. This can only go on for so long. You know, games don't last forever. Fortnite is going to eventually die. I hate to say that. Fortnite is eventually going to be one of those games that is no longer relevant. It is expected. I'm sure in the roadmap of Epic Games, they may not have the idea that Fortnite's ever going to die, but Fortnite is eventually going to subside. And the reason I say that is this. My generation, I turned 40 in about a week. My generation, while we do enjoy Fortnite from time to time, it's not our thing. Younger kids, when I say younger kids, upper elementary, kids from age 7 up through I don't know, 13, 14, maybe 15 currently. It's a pretty good wheelhouse. Maybe even kids a little older. Yes, you have content creators that are, streamers and stuff that play Fortnite. That is outside of the realm of this. Because as soon as the popularity starts to wane, they will stop playing it. I just can't foresee Fortnite being a continuation of anything. All games eventually die. Sonic, obviously. Can you imagine Sonic? The video games of Sonic around right now with social media and streaming and all of that? And maybe not necessarily in their Sega form. But my God, those games would be uber popular. It would be if you logged on to YouTube or you logged on to Twitch or Kick or Facebook or wherever people are streaming these days. I guarantee you would see it as one of the higher grossing audiences. But even then, it's only a matter of time before it fades. Fortnite can only do so much. At some point, the demographic that is playing it is going to age out. They're going to go to college. They're going to start families, and it's going to be less and less and less of a priority. Now, I could be absolutely 100% wrong, but I don't believe I am. If you look at patterns, it's a thing. If you look at playability, it's a thing. You can add in all the new content you want. At the end of the day, it is still the base mechanic of the game. There are going to be people that want to get online and just play PvP for a semi-fun idea, a semi-fun game, but it will eventually fade. And that is one of my questions that I would like to ask Carrie of, okay, how closely are you working? Where are you going from here? Let's say tomorrow the ball drops and Fortnite is like, let's say out of the top 50 games, that is being played across the world, whatever, however that is documented. Let's say it drops to 40th. Where are you in a panic, right? Like that is a valid question because there are assets that are tied up in this. There's IP money tied up in this. And obviously Epic is throwing to Lego as much as they can, right? They're giving them this is a statement of where we're at today. This is where we are looking at in the future. Just like a business plan for the LCP that we talked about in the beginning. We've come full circle in that Epic Games is giving a roadmap of where this game specifically is going to be for Lego to invest money into it. And I'm really curious to know the financials of how that played out. How much was paid? What was expected? What was given? What assets were given both ways? Because it's not a one-way street. Like I said, it has to be a symbiotic relationship. If it's parasitic, it does not survive. Therefore, it does not prove to be something that makes money. And at the end of the day, you have two companies that want to make money. They want to increase the value of their companies. Epic wants to make more money. They would increase the value of their company. Lego wants to do the same. How about instead of being a $9 billion company, we want to be an $18 billion company? There are ways to do it, and they feel like they've latched on to Epic Games, and it's going to increase. But at some point, you need to know when to pull your stocks at the high point before you start to lose all your money and go bankrupt, which I'm not saying Lego is. I'm just saying at some point, this is going to fizzle out. It's just a matter of when. And obviously, the people that know have to have a rough idea. People that have been in business, in the business industry for a long time, CEOs, CFOs, COOs, they have to have an idea of when is the cart going to tip and when is everything going to fall out? When do I need to decide? Right before that cart tips and loses everything. So with that notification, I'm going to end this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely had a good time talking about this stuff. If you're an LCP person, make sure you follow the email address. Get to Helene as best as you can, as soon as you can. If you know somebody in Romania, make sure you pass this information along to them. However, until we meet again, I'm your minifig host, Matt. Let's build on it.